Right now, Bitcoin has broken below this ascending triangle, which I will be talking about on this channel, and my short position is already active with my first TP sitting at 64k 600, second TP sitting at 62k 500, and my last TP sitting at 59k level. Another reason why I'm currently short on BTC right now, which I'm going to share with you in a moment if you watch this video to the end, is that Bitcoin is currently repeating the price pattern and price action of 2022 bear market, as well as on the liquidation heat map. We are beginning to see a lot of liquidation price building below the current price of BTC, while on the Bitcoin ETF we are still seeing massive outflow coming out of the Bitcoin ETF. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trend. Like I said on the intro, I'm currently short on BTC right now, because if we take a look at BTC price action, compare it to 2022 bear market, we are absolutely repeating the same price action and the same price pattern. Now let's take a look at it here. Back in 2022, we had this ascending channel here, which we broke below, and we had a massive drop down before consolidating in this ascending triangle. Now if we take a look at this current circle here, 2026, which we are right now, we had the same ascending channel here, which we broke below, and now we are on this ascending triangle, which we have also broken below. And if we take a look at when we broke below it back here in 2022, you will see after breaking below it here, we had a massive drop down of 38%, which is currently pointing at itself here on this price action right now. We are already below the ascending triangle, and if we are to get that 38%, we are to see BTC heading towards the 41k level. So currently this is what I'm taking a look at now on the BTC price chart, since we have been repeating history from 2022 bear market. So I'm expecting at least a 34% drop down. That is why I'm currently short on BTC. And also, if we compare this price action right now here compared to on-chain data that are currently going on the BTC network, you can see, taking a look at our liquidation heat map, we are currently building a lot of liquidation price below the current price of BTC, sitting at this level here, the 64k 700 approximately. And if we are to wipe out this liquidation price here, my first TP here on my short position will be triggered. That is why I set it here. And also, if we take a look at the Bitcoin ETF, we are still seeing massive outflow coming out of the ETF. Yesterday, 18th February 2026, we had BlackRock offloading $84 million, and Fidelity ETF offloaded $49 million, totaling $133 million, which was taken out of the Bitcoin ETF. And this is also one of the reasons why we had a massive drop down from the Bitcoin price yesterday. And currently, if we take a look at it and compare it to our support and resistance here on this price chart, you will see in the past few days now, which is about 2 weeks now, we are unable to break above this level of resistance here, which I'll be talking about on this channel, sitting at this level here, the 68k level to 73k level, and also here the 74k level to 77k level. And since we are unable to break above here now, I'm expecting BTC to come down to come and grab the liquidity that is currently sitting at the 63k level and also this 60k level. That is why if you look at my TP here on this short position, they are currently connoting and aligning with the support levels here. If you take a look at ETH here on the daily time frame, in the past 1 day, nothing has changed. We are still ranging in this level here and also still below this key level of resistance, which I talked about on my previous video. So I'm not going to waste much time on this. My main focus is on this 4-hour price chart here on the ETH. It's currently mimicking the price action of BTC right now. You can see yesterday we broke below the level here, and now we are trying to get above into the channel. And if we get into the channel, this will invalidate this price on. That is why I am not short here on the ETH price chart. But if we see a rejection from here, I'm going to get into a short position here on the ETH price chart, targeting this level here, $1,800, and also this level here, $1,750, and also this level here, $1,500, which is currently on our level of support here. Because if we take a look at it here now, you see we're having a massive level of support here, sitting at this 1700, and also here this 1800, and as well as this level here $1500. So this is what I'm currently looking at ETH. If you can get a rejection from here now, I'm going to get into a short position and I will take profit as indicated here on the price chart. Now, if we take a look at Solana here on the daily time frame, we are still struggling to hold above here, and we have not broken below it yet. But if we break below this level, we're going to see much more lower prices for Solana, like what I have been saying in the past few weeks. The level I'm currently looking at, if we get a break below this current level, is sitting at this level here, $64 level, and also this level here, $51 level. And if we're unable to hold here, we might also see a level of support here sitting at the $29 level. And also, if we're able to bounce from here, we're going to see a little bit of struggle here at this level, acting as a resistance, sitting at the $102, and also this level here, which I've also been talking about on this channel, $122 to $128. So this is what I'm currently looking at on the Solana price chart. And also, if we take a look at XRP here on the weekly, no changes here in the past one day, but currently we are still having this bearish divergence that has been playing out for couples of months now, and holding above this level is a major game changer for XRP, because as long as we're above this level, XRP will still have the chance to test higher prices. But if we break below here, which has been acting as a major key level of support here, we are going to see much more lower prices for XRP, like what I've been saying in the past few. Right now, let's shift our focus to Cardano, which is ADA here. We talked about ADA here on the weekly time frame yesterday, but my major focus right now on ADA is on this daily price chart here. You can see since 2024, we have been in this range here, this descending channel here. We have been here, just moving in a sideways price action. But currently now, we have already hit the support level on this channel, and also this massive key level of support that has been holding us for the past few years. And right now, I'm expecting a bounce from this level right now to this upper resistance of the channel. That is why I'm currently accumulating ADA on spot right now, because there's a lot of updates and a lot of news going on in the ecosystem, which is kind of bullish for ADA. And also, since we are holding above this level of support here, and also we are also holding above this support on this channel, I'm expecting EDA in the next 2 to 3 weeks to bounce and get into this level of resistance. And if we are able to break above this resistance right here, I'm expecting EDA to hit more higher prices here. So this is what I'm currently seeing on the EDA price chart here on the daily time frame. But if we are unable to hold this level right now, and also unable to hold the support level on this descending channel, we are going to see much more lower prices here on the Solana price chart. Now, if we break below this current level, the next level of interest which I'm currently looking at is at this 15-cent level, and also we might find a little bit of support here at this level here, sitting at 2-cent level. So this is what I'm currently seeing on the ADA price chart. Though whatever I'm saying here is not a financial advice, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here and also what I'm doing with my own money. With that being said, if you find this video very informative and useful, please make sure you hit up the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and smash the like button.